Well, welcome to YouTube there, Rumble World. Basically on manifesto, biblical, from the biblical gold mine, from the manifesto. I'm talking on wealth creation and financial literacy and abundance of living. Well, wealth creation is rooted in God, the Creator, who created the world that flourishes with abundance and diversity. Not only that, you created the universe all around us. There are the planets, the sun, the moon, and the stars. And we are created in God's image to co-create with Him and for Him. To create products and services for the common good. And wealth creation is a holy calling and like a God-given gift, which is commanded in the Holy Book there, which is the Bible there. Not only this is like a religious book there, but it should not be thought of as a religious textbook. It's like many books there are contained in the Bible. Now this thing is like it should be more like uh, the book, an instruction book, the how to live life, how to manage yourself and your finances and the world around you. As noted, business is the one institution. It's an institutional arrangement in which work takes place when the first markets emerge. Businesses were just basically mainly households that exchange their produce and services with other households for goods or money at the Greek agorgolika, which means public square. The Greek root of the English word means economics. And it's like I meant management of the household, which included the management of its productive enterprise. In the New Testament, this word is usually associated with stewardship. And over time, more and more production moved out of the household and was formalized in specialized institutions, businesses with legal protections and responsibilities. And the production was exchanged for formalized markets. So the thing is, like it's like taught in the Bible there, Proverbs, like Deuteronomy. Therefore, it is like it's said there in Isaiah chapter 5, verse 13. Therefore, my people go into exile for the lack of knowledge. Their ardent men go hungry, and their multitudes parched with thirst. And many Christians today are just living in financial bondage because they get a lack of financial knowledge. Basically, with credit education, financial education. And so if you look at my website, dumbexperts.com, I can put you on a path of abundance there and credit worthiness. It's and helping you restore your credit there. So you want to be going back to my website, dumbexperts.com, which you can contact me, send me an email to do a little formal consultation. It's getting back with many Christians are living in financial bondage today because of financial knowledge. Because a lack of financial knowledge, and it's like in the Bible, it's said in Hosea chapter 4, verse 6 there. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And it's like the lack of knowledge. It's like there's absolutely no reason why anyone should be just ignorant of the basic financial principles taught in this book, which many people take it out of context and just totally misrepresented there and taught in a mainstream religious institutions. It's like, why should they be ignorant of their basic financial principles in this day? Financial literacy is essential life skill everyone should have, especially if you're living in being a business owner or managing a company or your family's finances. The Bible has a lot to say about money, and there are lots of financial resources available to you for anyone who wants to become money savvy or have an abundant lifestyle instead of living in piecemeal. They're just living on scraps. They're living paycheck to paycheck. The lack of financial knowledge can hinder your prospects and stop you from receiving all the financial blessings you desire. So should make it a priority to become financial literate. Become financially literate there and learn about the basic financial topics like saving money, debt, or budgeting, and how credit cards work, and normally how to create wealth and makes financial transactions, and learn how to operate the business the right way instead of working for somebody else. And the Bible also frowns upon acquiring money or riches or wealth through dishonest means, which is basically states. So you should avoid it at all costs, no matter how tempting it can be. Honestly is one of the most common topics there discussed in the Bible, and it's very important biblical financial principles for Christians living today. So don't be greedy for gain, because wealth gain hastily will absolutely dwindle. But whoever gathers little by little will increase it over time, which is talked about and discussed or stated in Proverbs chapter 13, verse 13. Having self-control is it's a precious treasure, and an oil are in a wise man's dwelling, but the foolish man devours it there, which in Proverbs 21 verse 20. That's chapter 21 in Proverbs, verse 20. The lack of self-control and self-discipline is the root of many financial problems today. And when you look, when you lack self-control, and you are in danger of making impulsive, know well the condition of your flocks, and give attention to your herd, your people, around you, your associates, which is discussed in Proverbs chapter 27, verse 23. And you can't have a solid financial foundation without planning. Planning is very essential. Planning takes the guesswork of your financial work. It takes the guesswork out of your finances, and it helps you stay on track financially. It keeps you focused, and keeps you from making life-changing mistakes, as so many have done in the past, and the present, and the pretty future there. And used to, I think, financial planning, and most people thought it was pretty much like the 1%, had all that thought there. It was only the very rich that had that financial knowledge. And now it's been becoming more mainstream. And I discovered that financial planning can actually help you become abundant there and riches there, or at least financially stable decisions, and the least financially stable decisions that could hurt you financially. So this is William Jurowski, the owner of Dumb Experts there. If you like what I do, like what I talk about there, hit subscribe to my mailing list or on my website or just contact me by email. Or this is William Jurowski. Learn how to shake the money tree hard there, and happy trails on your success. Happy trails for your success.